So you're a Christian, but you're also a perfectionist, and you struggle with self-forgiveness, with grace, with perfection when you know that's a little contradictory to your faith. We're going to be talking about that, how to break the conflict of perfectionism and Christianity so that you can be who God created you to be, walk in confidence, but a confidence based in your faith, not in your performance. Let's dive in. Hey guys, I'm Trish Blackwell. I'm your confidence coach, and I have been in this conflict myself, feeling the innate pressure of perfectionism and striving and overachieving, and it's part of my personality. But here's the thing. There are unhealthy manifestations of our personality and healthy ones. And I, in this coaching video, want to help you if you are an overachiever, type A, enneagram 3, that you're striving, you always feel like you're not quite doing enough and you're hard on yourself. This video is for you. I'm going to talk to you first about what perfectionism says to you, and then we'll also talk about what Christianity says and how to find a way to walk through it together. So first, perfectionism says, I don't need God. It says, it's my job to not let God down. It says, I'm not a normal human. I can't be human. I need to be really, really good and perfect because then everybody else will be fine and I can make everyone happy. Or it says, I don't live in a place of grace. Or I'm attached to what I do instead of who I am. You know, I spent years not understanding that my perfectionism was so against my faith. It was so based in what I could do, in my performance, in making the right, earning the right to be loved. When that's the beautiful thing about grace, about God's love and Christ's grace that he gives us. We are undeserving. We are human. We are broken. We are not perfect. And we can step out of a place of pride. Perfectionism, especially for me, made me step always in pride and striving. I was constantly trying to prove myself. And God says we don't need to. We can't. We can't do it on our own. So let's talk about the good news. Let's talk about why, that's why you're in conflict, but let's talk about the good news. So the good news is that Christianity says, I need God. I'm human, I'm broken. Two, it says I cannot do anything to make God love me any differently than he already does. There's nothing I can do to make him love me more. There's nothing I can do to make him love me less. He loves me. I'm not earning his love. I'm receiving it in a place of grace. Number 3, it says that I'm weak and I need God desperately, like anyone else. Number 4, his grace is sufficient for all of our needs. We don't need to earn his approval. You know, for years, my perfectionistic mind said, you know, you need to fix this. I felt God was disappointed in me because I felt like there was so much I knew that I needed to do, but I struggled to make the changes. And so I didn't fully receive God's love because I thought, well, until I'm doing these things I know he knows I know how to do, well, then it's on me. And that's the lie of perfectionism. It keeps you stuck away from grace and away from God's presence. And so I want to break that cycle for you today. His grace is all you need. You don't need to earn his approval. You don't need to do things right in order to get in his presence. That's the gift of Christ that he gives us access to. And the final thing that Christianity says, and it's different than perfectionism. It says, Christianity says, I'm enough and worthy because of who God made me, not because of what I do or what I can accomplish or how I can prove myself. So I hope that this conversation today releases you from the striving and the pressure you feel. Perfectionism, in so many ways, is a desire to prove yourself, to earn your own way, to not need anyone but friends. We need Jesus. We need God. We need his grace. We need his strength, his power every single day. Christianity is a proclamation that we thrive only because God is in us, that we cannot earn our way, but that we need God, and also we need other people. Before I became a recovering perfectionist, I didn't think I needed other people. I had a lot of pride built in, and I didn't even see it. I just thought I was trying to do my best. And here's the good news. The good news is that all of this, it's not riding on you. God is doing the transformational work in you. Our job is to submit, to obey, and to believe, and let Him do the internal work. Your first step today is to recognize that you don't have to stay in a place of perfectionism. God gave you a driven personality, and there's a way to step that out and live it out in a healthy way. It means you get to be free from striving, from the need to prove yourself, from needing to be perfect, and you can go to a place of grace. I want to cheer you on as you pursue a healthy version of your recovering perfectionist personality, because it's a powerful thing that God has given to you. But we don't want it to go the pendulum swing the other way and become detrimental. Perfectionism is detrimental, but stepping in a place of grace and using your God-given personality to shine light in this world is beautiful and powerful. And listen, if you want to really ready to break the perfectionism that's choking your faith and your freedom, well, I want to personally invite you to come join us in the College of Confidence, because this is a lot of the work that I do as I help you rewire your thoughts, help you retrain how you think about yourself, about your faith, and about your life, and about your God-given potential. We work together in the College of Confidence to train your confidence, train your courage, so that you can step into your calling at a whole new level. Hey, let's dive in and work deep on this together. You can get started at collegeofconfidence.com. In the meanwhile, also say hi. Say hello in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think of this video, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on our next video on my channel.